Good evening, friends. Pinvatuni. Thank you for joining with us this evening. If you are joining online, we have gone online today, especially upon the request of our sponsor, Mrs. P.S.Ili Sabhanathan and family. The puja is sponsored during this rains retreat. Our daily worship, chanting and meditation conducted for the well-being, for the spiritual development of devotees of the congregation. We have been sharing with you for a while our program every day, and we have today also gone live upon the request of the family because the family is living outside of London and they are participating online today. Other days we have devotees coming to the Vihara who have sponsored the puja and participate with us live and worship with us together in the shrine room. So today, upon the request, we have gone live because families from and friends from Australia, Sri Lanka and Canada are also participating to join, especially to share merit to late Dr. Sabhanathan, who passed away 3 years ago. So Dr. Sabhanathan was a great husband, father and family friend, family member who had looked after everyone in the family. He also looked after the Venerable Sirs, associating with many viharas, including the Sri Saddhatis International Buddhist Center, Most Venerable Galyaya Piyadasi Nayakathera, Venerable Dr. Kabalave Sirismana Nayakathera, and also closely associated with us here at the London Mindfulness Meditation Center as well. Having done many religious pinkamas, we remember him as a Dayaka, or a great supporter of the monks as well. So today Mrs. P.S.Ili Sabhanathan and family are remembering on this occasion of the 3rd anniversary, wishing him happiness, wishing him success wherever he is. So may he be blessed, may he receive our blessings and make his sansaric life happy and peaceful. And we also bearing Dr. Sabhanathan's an elder brother, Dr. Chitta Sabesan, and also parents Mr. and Mrs. Kulesekaram Sabhanathan, sister-in-law Saru Sabhanathan, niece Abhirami, and Mrs. P.S.Ili Sabhanathan would also like to share merit with her beloved parents, William and Margaret Survira, and brother P.S.Ili Survira, and their beloved pet, Bella, and many more relatives who may have passed away. So we bear everyone in our thoughts today, wishing everyone happiness in their sansaric life, wishing them happiness wherever they are. May they be in peace, and eventually may they all attain the blissful state of Nibbana through their righteous aspirated path. So with much gratitude, the family have sponsored the puja, evening puja today, and making the offerings to the Buddha. On behalf of them, I have offered the offerings and also the Attaparikara to the Buddha. So we now begin our worship by observing precepts. Please say Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arhatu Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Pānātipātā vēramaṇī sikkhapaдаṃ samādhiyāmi. Adinādānā vēramaṇī sikkhapaдаṃ samādhiyāmi. Kāmesu miccācārā vēramaṇī sikkhapaдаṃ samādhiyāmi. Musāvādā vēramaṇī sikkhapadaṃ samādhiyāmi. Surāmēraya majjapamādatthānā vēramaṇī sikkhapadaṃ samādhiyāmi. Tisaraṇena saddhiṃ pañcasīlaṃ dhammaṃ sādhukaṃ surakkhitāṃ kattvā appamādena sampādetabaṃ. Let us worship the Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagavā arahaṃ sammā sambuddho viccācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasārati sattha deva manussānaṃ buddho bhagavāti. Buddhaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Svākkhato bhagavatā dhammo sanditthiko akāliko ehi passiko opanayiko Paccattaṃ veditabbo viññuhīti. Dhammaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ujjupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Sāmīcipatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Yadidaṃ cattāri purisa yugāni Aṭṭha purisa puggala Esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති සංඝං ජීවිත පරියන්තං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි කනසාරප්පදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදංසිනා තිලෝකදීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුදං වන්නගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනින්දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ච හෝතු මොක්ඛං පුප්පං මිලායාති යථායි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ පානීයං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ සබ්බං සද්ධාය පූජිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම වන්දාමි චේතියං සබ්බං සබ්බඨානේසු පතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා යස්ස මූලේ නිසෙන්නෝව සබ්බාරි විජයං අකා පත්තෝ සබ්බඤ්ඤුතං සත්තා වන්දේ තං බෝධිපාදපං ඉමේ ඒතේ මහා බෝධි ලෝකනාතේන පූජිතා අහම්පිතේ නමස්සාමි බෝධි රාජා නමත්තුතේ කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ භන්තේ පුරිපඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සන්දිට්ඨික අකාලික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ සුපටිපන්න අනුත්තර එතාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්භතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ දේවා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා එතාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්භතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ භූතා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා එතාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්භතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ සත්තා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා ඉදම්මේ ඥාතේනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතේනං හෝතු Sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idamme ñātinang hotu. Sukhita hontu ñātayo. Imina punya kammena mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Idamme punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamunchatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We will chant the Ratana Sutta as usual, wishing you good health, happiness, success and prosperity. Most importantly, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May you and your family members be blessed with good health and happiness. May all your righteous aspirations be fulfilled, and may you develop courage and determination to achieve your righteous aspirations as well. We also bless our sponsors today, Mrs. P. Sabanadan and family members are currently participating all the way from Australia, Canada and Sri Lanka and even in the UK. So we wish every member of the family with good health and happiness. May your lives be blessed with joy and happiness. May you be blessed with good health. May all your righteous aspirations also be fulfilled. May you also develop courage and determination to overcome any difficulties ahead of you. So may the virtues of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, may the truth of the virtues be conducive for your well-being and happiness. If you are dedicating the chanting to your loved ones, we wish them good health, speedy recovery. May all the treatment they are being given or taking be successful for their speedy and complete recovery. So with such righteous intention and blessings, we commence our chanting of the Ratana Sutta. Please listen to the chanting with great attention and respect. Samanta cakkavalesu atra gacchantu devata saddhammang munirajassa sunantu sagga mokkadang Paritta savana kalu ayang bhadanta Paritta savana kalu ayang bhadanta Paritta dhamma savana kalu ayang bhadanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Yani dabhutani samagatani bummani vayani vayantalikhe sabbeva bhuta sumana bhavantu athopi sakkacca sunantu bhasitang tasmahi bhutani samita sabbe mettang karotha manusiya pajaya Divācarato ca haranti ye baling tasmāhine rakkata appamattā yang kinci vittang idhva hurang va saggesu vāyang ratanang panitang nanu samang attitathāgatena idampi buddhe ratanang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Kayang viragang amatang panitang yadajjaga sakya muni samahito Natena dhammena samatti kinci idampi dhamme ratanang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Yang buddha settho parivannai sucing samadhimanantari kanyamahu samadhinatena samona vijjati idampi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu ye puggala atta satang pasatta cattari etani yugani honte te dakkineya sugatassa savaka ete sudinnani mahaphalani idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu ye suppayutta manasa dalhena nikamino gotama sasanam hi te patti patta amatang vigaiha laddha mudha nibbuting bunjamana idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu yatinda kilo pathaving sitosiya catubbhivate sampakampiyo tatupamang sappurisang vadami yo ariya saccani avecca passati idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu ye ariya saccani vibhavayanti gambhira panyena sudesitani kincapite honti pusappamatta nate bhavang attamang adiyanti idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Sahavassa dassana sampadaya tayassu dhamma jahita bhavanti sakkaya ditthi vichikicchitanca silabbatang vapi yadatti kinci chatuha payehi ca vippamuttu cacabithanani abhabbokatung idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu kincapi sokammang karoti papakang kayena vaca udcetasava abhabbo sotassa paticchadaya abhabbata ditta padassa butta idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu vanappa gumbe yatha pussitagge gimhana mase pathamasmin gimhe tatupamang dhammavarang adesai nibbana gaming paramang hitaya idampi buddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu varo varanyo varado varaharo anuttaro dhammavarang adesai idampi buddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Kinang puranang navang natti sambhavang viratta citta ayatike bhavasming tekihina bija avirulhichanda nibbanti dhira yathayang padipo idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Yani debutani samagatani pummani vayani vayantalikhe tathagatang deva manussa pujitang buddhang namassama suvatti hotu Yāni dabhutāni samāgatāni pummāni vāyāni vayantalikhe tathāgataṃ deva manussa pūjitaṃ tammaṃ namassāma suvatti hotu Yāni dabhutāni samāgatāni pummāni vāyāni vayantalikhe tathāgataṃ deva manussa pūjitaṃ saṅgham namassāma suvatti hotu etena sacca vajjena dukkha vupasamintu te etena sacca vajjena paya vupasamintu te etena sacca vajjena roga vupasamintu te sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena buddha ratanaṃ dhamma ratanaṃ sangha ratanaṃ tinnang ratanānaṃ anubhavena caturasīti sahassa dhammakkhandhanubhavena pitakattayānubhavena jinasāvakanubhavena sabbete roga sabbete bhaya sabbete antaraya sabbete upaddava sabbete dunnimitta sabbete avamangala vinassantu ආයු වඩ්ඩකෝ ධන වඩ්ඩකෝ සිරි වඩ්ඩකෝ යස වඩ්ඩකෝ බල වඩ්ඩකෝ වන්න වඩ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වඩ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භය වේරා සෝකා සබ්බේ පද්දවා අනේකා අන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා Jaya siddhi dhanang labhang sotti bhagyang sukhang balang Siriyayu ca vanno ca bhogang buddhi ca yasava Satavassa ca ayu ca jiva siddhi bhavantu te Devo vassatu kālena sassa sampatti hetu ca Pito bhavatu loko ce raja bhavatu dhammiko Akasattha ca bhummattha deva naga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva cirang rakhantu loka sasanang Akasattha ca bhummattha deva naga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva cirang rakhantu dhamma desanang Akasattha ca bhummattha deva naga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva cirang rakhantu mang paranti sadhu sadhu sadhu. Now let us do metta bhavana, a few moments of meditating on loving kindness. So please adjust yourself if necessary to a convenient posture. If you're happy the way you are, simply have your back straight, right hand on your left palm and place your hands in your lap and gently close your eyes. So first of all, just observe your posture the way you are sitting. You can do this by scanning from head to toe, just browsing your posture without any judgment, simply noticing how your body is at this very present moment. Balanced head, upright body, arms hanging, hands to yourself gently placed in your lap. Since you are sitting, your body is bent at the hips and knees, and feet firm on the floor. Now you can do this yourself, head to toe, without any judgment. Just notice, observe how your body is. Now notice your surrounding, where you are at home, who you are with. Appreciate their support. Your family and friends could be also participating online. Observe and notice their presence. Coming back to yourself, this time observe the nature of the body, the absence of movement, the stillness, the calmness. When your body is not moving, we feel peaceful, we are calm, relaxed. That is because of the mind that is still, that is calm, that is peaceful. You can contrast that other times, how when you are busy or frustrated or anxious, your body is very different. Now it is peaceful because your mind is peaceful. So to maintain that, bring attention to your breathing and make the breath your object of observation, and engage in mindful breathing for a few moments. Observe the flow of breath as you breathe in. So as it enters your body, right through your nostrils to your lungs, and when you breathe out, just observe the flow of breath. Be with the breath without leave. Now think of the word loving kindness, or metta in Pali. Loving kindness is a practice of being the source of happiness and well-being. So understanding what it is quite important. Where there is loving kindness, there is no judgment. There is no personalization of events or people's behavior. There is no judgment of people's nature and behavior, but simply a giving nature, sharing the kindness, understanding everyone, being able to adjust, change, transform, rather than imposing your expectations in those incidents or events. So loving kindness allows that peaceful nature to be sustained within yourself. So nothing external affects your internal calm and peaceful nature. Where there is loving kindness, there is always patience, there is forgiveness, there is readiness to change, readiness to accept the truth, the reality. We learn how to be kind, but we need to learn how to be kind to yourself first. We do not allow the external events to condition your peaceful nature. That is where well-being starts. So once we have developed kindness to ourselves, we then maintain that throughout. So nothing affects you, but simply you can be that source of well-being. So we transform our way of talking, our way of dealing with people, our way of absorbing, even being a good listener. Out of kindness, we can do that. You can see with kindness, hear with kindness, talk with kindness, interact with kindness. So that's why where there is loving kindness, there is patience, there is no jealousy, there is no expectations or conditions between you and them. A complete, kind way of being in the present moment. So we have to be very mindful to be that source of well-being. Every moment can be a great challenge, but we learn how to observe that with kindness, because that is the base of the spiritual practice. It's not just friendship, but it's beyond friendship, beyond sharing, beyond well-being, beyond compassion. Because metta is that base where compassion arises. So think of the time that you were relieved when someone came to your rescue, your help, something that you really wanted, that you achieved, the relief that you had, some problems that you overcame, the relief that you had. So that is where we learn how to be the same for others, so that they can be relieved, they can receive your help, your kindness, rather than your conditions or jealousy. So the next few lines is not mantra, but just a guide to think in certain ways. Simply wishing yourself every happiness, not allowing events to control or get controlled. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be blessed with good health. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with success. May I also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. contemplate on those thoughts and wishes and aspirations. Now, in the relationships that I mentioned, bring few to your thoughts, not everyone, not those who have passed away, but simply those who are with you or connected with you, still alive. They could be your parents or grandparents, could be your teachers, uncles and aunts. If you're married, husband, wife or partner, brothers, sisters, in-laws, children, grandchildren, cousins, nephews and nieces. So anyone who may have been experiencing a bad time, who you wish or who are expecting some progress. Could be your friends, colleagues at work, even your neighbors. And simply wish them the same way you wished for yourself. So bring few people to your thoughts. May they all be well, happy and peaceful. May they all be blessed with good health. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and understanding to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from pain and suffering. And now we open to the world, because loving kindness has no limits. It transcends every nationality, every identity, species. There's no discrimination. So may all living beings, including all sentient beings, your pets, birds and animals that come to your garden, may they all be well, happy and peaceful. May all living beings be well, happy and peaceful. May they be free from pain and suffering. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from pain and suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, with that brief metta bhavana, we come to the close of today's online broadcast. So, we would like to share merit as the wishes of the sponsors. So, Mrs. P.S. Savanathan and family have sponsored today's puja during this rains retreat. It is the third death anniversary of Dr. Sabanathan, and the family are participating online out of London, from the UK, family friends from Australia, Canada, Sri Lanka. So we all share our loving thoughts with Dr. Sabanathan. May he receive our blessings. May the merit accumulated by making offerings to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the offerings to the Attaparikara, to the Buddha, and by sponsoring this puja as well as the Katina ceremony, Attaparikara and the Katina ceremony, so which is scheduled for the 29th of October, last Saturday of this month. So may all merit accumulated be conducive for the well-being and happiness and peace of Dr. Sabanathan, as well as Dr. Sabanathan's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kulasekaram Sabanathan, elder brother Dr. Chitsabesan, sister-in-law Saru Sabanathan, and niece Abhirami, and Mrs. P.S.Seely Sabanathan would also like to share merit with beloved parents, William and Margaret Survira, brother P.S.Seely Survira, and also their loved pet, Bella. So may they all, mentioned or not mentioned, many family members in our family who may have passed away, may they all be blessed by rejoicing in our punyakama, our dedication. So this meritorious deed, out of gratitude, we share our loving thoughts and thanks for being part of our life. So may Dr. Samanathan and those mentioned be well, happy and peaceful wherever they are. May they rejoice in this punyakam and make their sansaric life happy and peaceful, and eventually may they all attain the blissful state of Nibbana through their righteous aspirated path. So we say sadhu 3 times, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So with that punyanamodana, we come to the close of today's online broadcast. Thank you for joining with us this evening. Please do note that our Kathina robe offering ceremony, as mentioned earlier, is on the 29th of October, last Saturday of this month. So we began our rains retreat from the full moon day in July, and our rains retreat will terminate on Sunday with the full moon day celebration. We still continue to do puja whenever possible, our evening puja. So we have devotees coming to the vihara and making the offerings until our Kathina robe offering ceremony. So please do query however you would like to contribute to our Kathina robe offering ceremony, which is one of the greatest or the highest offerings that you can make in the Theravada Buddha Sasana. So in Buddhism, that is a great moment. This is the ending of a long 3 months spiritual practice or spiritual retreat. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Stay safe. Take care. Have a very good evening and good night. So see you tomorrow.